there, YouTube. Just thought I'd let you in on one of my other hobbies. Quite a few other people's as well, is motorcycle riding. Been riding motorbike since about 12 years old. Luckily, never done too much damage to myself when I've had enough. Touch wood, it'll never happen. The video I'm about to play is one that I done actually a couple of years ago, and it's about one of Australia's lesser known bushrangers, but probably one of the more bizarre ones. Real character. So anyway, I'll take you for a bit of a ride and you can discover all about the Birdman of Coorong. Alright, hope you enjoy. Fellow riders. Anyway, over there behind my bike you can see Lake Alexandrina. What a large lake. The Murray River flows through it and ends up going through a mouth near where I live, out into the ocean. Anyway, getting back to the story. The Birdman of the Coorong, John Francis Peggotty. He was born in Limerick in 1864, and from what I believe, he was born perhaps prematurely, but he never grew to the size of a normal person. It's always stunted at growth and ended up grown no taller than a child of about 7 years of age. John Francis Peggotty. He left his hometown where he was born, decided he'd go off to Africa. In Africa he learned to ride some ostriches and handle them and I've been riding into a fair sort of a headwind, so I'm taking a bit of a break for 5 minutes. Where I last went is just over the other side there. So we're on the other side, we're not too far from Menindee. Anyway, John Francis Peggotty. He left Africa and made his way back to the UK. Went to England, I think it was London, and then left there after a while, but not before he got caught robbing houses. He's using his actual size to other people's disadvantage, managing to shim down chimneys and rob people of their wealth. So yeah, he done a couple of years in jail and decided he'd start a new life in Australia, and ended up in New South Wales at his uncle's place. His uncle couldn't actually find him any gainful employment, mainly due to his size, being such a small bloke. He didn't have the output of manual labour that a larger person could. So Peggotty decided that he'd leave and head for Adelaide, and got towards Menindee here and found an ostrich farm. So he rustled a couple of ostriches and kept them for himself for his own purposes, which I'll discuss very shortly. I guess one thing I should have mentioned was while Peggotty was in New South Wales staying with his uncle, he was caught a couple of times, stripped off to the waist, wearing his auntie's jewellery, necklaces, what have you. So he's a bit of a strange little character, this one. So Peggotty managed to get a hold of an ostrich like this, and because of his weight and because of all the sand dunes in the area, he could easily make his way away from the police. Anyway, he wasn't a very nice little fella. He gets all a bit of a laugh, but certainly there was 2 confirmed killings that he done, and robberies. Not a very nice chap at all, really. Anyway, he tried to rob a fisherman. It didn't actually work out in the end because the fisherman was a bit of a crack shot and shot him. So the fisherman shot Peggotty and only wounded him. Peggotty came off his ostrich but was able to remount and scrambled over the sand hills, and the fisherman, who had a horse tied up there, took after him and but couldn't get through the thick sand like the ostrich could, and he was losing him. So the fisherman took another shot at him and hit the ostrich, and while managing to get up the sand hill, he found the ostrich dead and at the top, and a thick trail of blood leading off into some bushland. Obviously where Peggotty had headed to, he wasn't going to follow him. But the amazing thing about this story Peggotty had approximately $1 million worth of jewellery hung around his neck, which is still in the sandhills. They've never found him since. So maybe that's a good place to go hunting. What do you reckon? Well, I hope you enjoyed that little story about John Francis Peggotty. It's a bit of a strange one. I've got a little fact sheet. It's a PDF, which I'm pretty sure I've got a link for, so I'll put that down below in the comments. So feel free to have a look at that. That'll give you more facts and information than what I gave on the video. So hope you enjoyed the little ride. Please like if you liked it. Please leave comments, that'd be great, and subscribe and share the video. Alright, bye for now.